your referee, Howard Foster. And now, your referee, Howard Foster.
Now looking to re-establish his position at centre ring. Left jab, right cross, not too far away from Kabeji. And again, at this weight class, and with these boxers in particular, lights can be turned out courtesy of a single shot. So a real cat and mouse affair in the opening 3 minutes of this 80-kilogram light heavyweight contest, scheduled for 8 threes. Themselves as the best boxers on the continent. Unsurprisingly, these two men have each taken fistfuls of national championships in their respective homelands. Outright national championships or selection tournaments to go ahead, earn that spot on national teams to go and represent on the world stage or the continental stage. Changalawe, again, one thing you can often say, the overwhelming majority of cases, that when you see a boxer's got an occupation as a soldier, they're invariably in fantastic condition, irrespective of whatever else they bring. Physical conditioning is not going to be an issue for boxers, men and women, who represent their respective nations' military services. Left jab to the body from Kabeji, and then a double left jab, followed by a right cross, but then keeping the attack going to make it first and third boxing is Kabeji. Wasn't particularly accurate with the second phase of attack, and nor with his attempt to double left hook to head, then body. Changalawe looking to shoot out that left jab from his belt line. There he did get through with it. Again, just bringing it up from that type of angle, on that type of trajectory, could make it difficult to discern for Kabeji. His jab altogether more conventional, being pistoned out from the shoulder. Looking to drop that jab down to the body of Changalawe. Changalawe continuing to flick up that left jab, almost landing with the backhand when it gets through. There he shoots it up on a steep angle once again. Countered by Kabeji, then Kabeji knocking down the attempted incoming fire. You see him use that parry defense with the right glove once again. And as strange as it sounds, sometimes the jabs in particular that are thrown aren't necessarily designed to land. Here we did get through Changalawe. Sometimes it can be just used to establish range or blind the opponent, and the shot that the boxer really wants is the backhand that will follow it. And you can get that leather into the eyes of your opponent. There's a scoring straight shot from Kabeji, countered by Changalawe. If you can get that straight shot to obscure the vision of the disguised backhand, then... So into the third round then. Both boxers operating from the top of the logo at centre ring. Changalawe looking to sharpen up that lead left. He turned it into a long hook, slapping his man with the inside of his glove as he landed it. Changalawe holding his ground now, and that's why we've got this standoff just on the edge of range. Double jab, so the second one dropped down to the body. Stab jab, thrusted out by Kabeji. Again, each man remaining defensively responsible. That right glove up and around the defensive area doesn't necessarily have to be up by the temple, as Kabeji's proffering it. Lennox Lewis gives a great breakdown, something that he's told me in person, the 1988 Olympic super heavyweight gold medalist, that when he hooked up with Manny Stewart, said Lennox previously used to have the right glove up by his temple, but Manny Stewart said, listen, you're going to be taller than most of the guys you're facing, just bring it down and out a few inches, and you'll be able to see the incoming left hook as Kabeji gets through with a good left hook to the body. And then look at that right hand in response downstairs beneath the left hook elbow of Kabeji from Changalawe. Looking for a right uppercut, couldn't find the range, and now this one heating up in the third round. Corkscrew left hand, an effective shot. Good left hook to the body, just brought about a reaction from Changalawe. Bent over to his right, and then look how he's keeping that right elbow clamped to his flank, because he may have been tickled beneath the short rib. And looking for that spot once again is Kabeji. Right hand over the top of Changalawe, backed up to the neutral corner, just to the right of our commentary position. Right uppercut turned underneath. Good double left hook. The second one did land again on that right side as Kabeji looking to tenderize the torso of Changalawe with that heavy left hook that he possesses. There's the same shot once again as he continues to tattoo the torso of Yusuph Changalawe. Big swing and a miss with the right hand, comes back with a left hook, does Yusuph Changalawe. Tucking up tightly though, but then look at that sharp shooting success. Punches underneath, being turned beneath the guard and in between the defenses from Yusuph Changalawe. Burst of punches to the body, followed by a left hook in between the gloves. And this one now taking place in the confines of a telephone booth on the top of the logo at Censor Ring. Toe to toe between these two tall light heavyweights. There's a left hook downstairs once more, part of a double hook from Pita Kabeji. Two men standing chest to chest, toe to toe, testing the strength of one another on the inside. Each man reluctant to concede ground. Closing seconds of this third round. Looking for the... So into the fifth round then. In addition to their meeting at the Nelson Mandela Cup in Durban early this year, Kabeji also got the better at the semi-final stage of Yusuph Changalawe at the All Africa Games. So that's how much familiarity and respect exists between the two. It's a magnificent run to the gold medal podium in Dunia in Ghana. Contest out of 4. What was required for Kabeji to pick up that All African Games gold medal, adding to the silver that he won back in 2019 at the edition in Rabat in Morocco. Leaping left hook not too far away from Kabeji. But again, countering with the left hook of his own out of the corner of Changalawe. Beautiful counter shot from Changalawe, the leaping left hook from the man in white and gold, inaccurate. There's that same overhand right once again. They have grazed Changalawe with the inside of the glove. Oh, that's a beautiful left hook out of a crouch from Pita Kabeji. Bobbing and weaving to get his way into range while avoiding the incoming fire from Changalawe, and then just clip the chin of Changalawe with that leaping left hook. There you see him keeping the head movement going once again as he rumbles forward once more and scores with a good jab to the body. There's an up jab landed with a bent arm from Changalawe. Looking for the same shot once again. Just conceding ground. That right hand not too far away, but counter right hand landed in a flash by Changalawe. Pita Kabeji, no stranger to this type of distance, having made his pro debut as recently as June of this year, where he went a 6-round distance. Double left hand, the one to the body blocked by the elbow, but then the scoring hook upstairs, then inaccurate with the lead left hook, and again piling up points with that pecking, poking right hand lead is Yusuph Changalawe. Terrific work by him in this flurry of punches, penetrating the defenses of Pita Kabeji. Terrific response. Some of the action from round number 6. So into round 7 then. Changalawe looking to Gets busy with that lead left jab once again. Kabeji looking to proffer feints on the edge of range here now, stamping over that front foot. But in the meantime, just look at the activity on that lead left from Changalawe. A single left jab came in response from Kabeji. But in the meantime, he's continuing to rattle out that lead left hand like a trip hammer is Changalawe. There it is in evidence once again and again to make it first and third boxing for the man in black trimmed with gold. Really busy with the lead left. Doing a good job blocking and parrying it on occasion with Kabeji, but because he's doing that with his own hands, he's not been able to get his own offense away for the majority of the first minute of this 7th round. There's another scoring left jab in between the gloves of Kabeji, knocking his braided head back. Wonderful use of the lead left in the first minute of this 7th round by Changalawe. There he brings the right hand into play. Roundhouse right reach for, but not finding the range from Kabeji. And this is terrific boxing at distance. Left hook glances the chin of Changalawe. Right uppercut turned underneath by Changalawe. Bull rush forward from Kabeji. Kept the attack going, but made to miss by Changalawe. There's a left hook from Kabeji, which does land on the jaw of Changalawe. Surely he doesn't want to be stood square on the ropes as he is now, and that's why he's picked off by a left hand. And another one comes crashing in from Kabeji, who enjoys a good portion of the round with the big, tall, broad-shouldered figure of Yusuph Changalawe standing square on the ropes. That makes it a full-size target. And when you're as potent a puncher as Pita Kabeji, who's going body hunting, but then was short of the mark and picked off by a couple of uppercuts from Changalawe, but surely he doesn't want to be in this position here. Right hand success again because he's totally square. The target couldn't be any bigger for Pita Kabeji, and in each instance in this 7th round where he's come square on the ropes, Kabeji has enjoyed success. It's a nice movement by dipping at the knees and then walking back into the front door to shovel punches into the belt line. Good work to the body from Kabeji in the closing seconds of this 7th round. Changalawe's put an awful lot into the first 2.5 minutes where his lead jab was really accurate, but then on a couple of occasions he stood square on the ropes. Kabeji has enjoyed success. That has encouraged him as he continues to haul punches just above the belt line of Pita Kabeji. So not quite a round of two halves as Changalawe responds with body shots of his own. Nice movement in the pocket from Kabeji. Declared the victor and maintain his supremacy in this rivalry with Yusuph Changalawe. But again, the work of Changalawe, particularly behind that long left jab, cannot be discounted. And both men throwing some shapes up in the boxing ring. Changalawe draped between or beneath his East African national flag of Tanzania. DR Congo's Pita Kabeji thinks that he's done enough as well. This could well be a split decision. Which way is it going to go?
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for both of our boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to our judges' scorecards, where we have a split decision in favor of your winner. In the black corner,
and it is Kabeji.
Representing Tanzania.
Oh, excuse me, I stand corrected. It's Yusuph Changalawe out of the black corner, a split decision victor. His lead left hand, surely a crucial component in what was a terrifically competitive performance. And now he's finding more energy to continue to shimmy his way through the night here at the arena in the Adwa Museum. But what a fantastic contest, and wonderful to see that respect between two familiar rivals. On this occasion, over the 8-round duration, it is Yusuph Changalawe who has been declared a split decision victor. But Pita Kabeji playing his part in what was a fantastic affair to behold. Very little in it, nip and tuck all the way, but again, the activity and the accuracy with that lead left hand from Yusuph Changalawe could not be discounted, and that is what has seen him crowned as a split decision victor over Pita Kabeji.
Your referee, Howard Foster. And now, your referee, Howard Foster.